life-sized white horse, wearing a golden crown, is the latest unauthorized structure to be installed at the island's public cemetery in Piti. At 7 feet tall, the horse, whose feet have been set in concrete, is now one of the tallest monuments at the cemetery, where the rules prohibit large structures at grave sites. The cemetery is the most affordable option for burials on island, with Parks and Rec charging a flat rate of $500 per plot, with families responsible for providing a temporary cross or permanent monument. Parks and Recreation in late 2021 started cracking down on unauthorized structures after dozens of miniature houses were built on top of graves in the newest section of the cemetery. The government decided to leave the buildings in place because it was not feasible to get families to remove them, and it also rejected the idea of issuing fines for the unauthorized structures. Parks and Rec is supposed to be monitoring new construction and reminding permit applicants about the rules, but the horse was recently installed. The PDN has reached out to Parks and Rec for comment on the issue.
Abade, this is Jo Koy for Pacific Daily News. I'm standing here outside of the Guam Congress building with local government potentially missing out on tens of millions of dollars in tax revenue from military contractors that are coming to Guam to work on base. Lawmakers have called for a joint oversight hearing of the Office of Public Accountability and Department of Revenue and Tax here on Monday morning to get to the bottom of what can be done about missed revenue for local government. So if you want to see what comes out of the hearing, you can go to guampdn.com.
Hapaday Guam, Heidi Eugenio Gilbert here with the Pacific Daily News. The Archdiocese of Agana filed child protection protocols, part of the court-approved plan to compensate survivors of Guam clergy sexual assaults dating back to the 1950s, and as part of the plan to get the Archdiocese out of bankruptcy. Survivors led by Leo Tudela pushed for the inclusion of these protocols. The goal is to prevent more children from being sexually abused by priests and others working for the Catholic Church of Guam. These are in addition to the protocols that the Archdiocese already has, including those that former Archbishop Michael Jude Burns instituted during his term. Under these new protocols, names of priests with substantiated claims of sexual abuse of minors against them will be published on the Archdiocese website. Also under these new protocols, the Vicar General will be required to make a good faith effort to get a written statement from each clergy attesting that they have not abused any minor at any time.
Hafaday, this is Dana Williams with Pacific Daily News. Comedian Jo Koy is looking at adding more shows on Guam after tickets sold out very quickly last week for the 2 shows he has scheduled in June.
And they sold out in 20 minutes, both shows. I know you guys are DMing me left and right. I'm trying to respond. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can add. I don't know. I'm talking to my people right now. But thank you so much, Guam, for the love, and I'll see you in June.